Everyone, so I bring you greeting from Fish College. So for those who have been following us, I want to say a very big thanks. For those who just come across our video today, you are welcome. So we are actually in the field, and this is one of the biggest farm that we try developing this year in Garden City, River State in Nigeria. So today we're going to be talking about water treatment, some basic things that you need to know. Like this, our hatchery pond has been set. So the stage that we are now is the treatment. The first thing that we did was to test the retaining capability. Now we are balancing the water, and let me emphasize this because this channel is a channel where we educate people. And the good news I have for you is that this wonderful place you are seeing, we still take you to see our conference room, so where we'll be using for training so that people can come and learn. And one of the things that we are doing in Fish College, we are trying to see, we have been involved in setting up farms, so we are trying to see how to network with all the farms that we have set up that are stabilized, so that people can go there for training based on their location. Okay. So first of all, after setting your pond, you need to put in water, leave the water for at least 3 days to be sure that it can stay. So if that is done, the next stage is to alkaline the water, because is to treat the water because of the effect of the cement. Because of the effect of the cement. So part of what we do is we use poultry waste and plantain stem, which you can see. Yeah, don't know why this fowl is disturbing. So you can see that it's in all the ponds. It's in all the ponds. So this farm is averagely 200 capacity hatchery. We are proposing that each of the ponds should be giving us 10 to 20,000. So we're going to program it to meet up that requirements. We are not actually done, but we are trusting God that very soon we will start our operation. So this is the treatment phase. For those who do ask me, how do I treat my pond? So the other one I'll be talking about is when you test your water with your kids and you discover that your water is acidic, you need to try to alkaline your water. And considering the high cost of things, because you can use soda ash, and bicarbonate, but this time around I'm trying to see how we can introduce natural means, which I know so many people are doing. So I will also be showing you how we process oyster shell and how it works, so that you can use it. Some people normally get it and grind it and put in their reservoir, but that's not the best way to do it. Once you get it, you have to burn it. So when you burn it, it will make the shell to be permeable for water to react with the chemical properties of the shell, thereby stepping the pH. Then you overcome it. And things that you need to know, that's why I said we should try to get our manual. There are so many factors that we consider water parameters like the dissolved oxygen, very much necessary. The temperature, very much necessary. You look at the way this hatchery is constructed. It's built like in an enclosure, and the reason is for we to control temperature. Okay, so fry management is another stage. Okay, but you need to ensure that you have a good structure that is flexible, that can help your workers to function very well. All right, so I believe you learned something. Do you have any question to ask? So I can still remind you, in case you want to get your water kits, you can send them across to you. In case you don't have oyster shell and you want to be using them, we can still help you to get them. Do you get it? So at this point, I want to say a very big thanks for following. Thank you. So just working to check our water source. Igbo people call it osimiri atata. So let's go down. So this is what we're using for fish processing. So for those of you that watched the last video we did, remember I told you that our tank was not strong. So this time around, the management have fortified it. It's not strong. So if you look around, you can see we have new pipes that we put to make it strong. So look at the beauty of this work. So this is a perfect example of how to establish a fish farm. This farm is located in a place that have abundant water. Can you see? There is no sumo inside. The water is just coming out on its own. There's no machine pumping. It's just coming out on its own. You see? It's just coming out on its own. You get it? And this water is just very, very good. So the only thing that we need to work on is the pH. So as it comes in here, we step it up, because the pH of this water is around 5 point something. So we're stepping it up to 7.0, yeah, around that range, so that we can use it to run our work. So I want to use this opportunity to encourage every one of you that are watching, especially investors that are thinking of where to channel their money. Agriculture is very, very good. It's profitable. So some people used to ask, why is it that some people do abandon their farm? Why are some people not making it? The reason is that it's not all about setting up a farm. You also need to set a good structure of good management team. Employ good hands. And even when you employ good hands, it's advisable that you create a kind of workshop for all your staff. You may not be the one involved, because at times you may not talk good, or your workers may not open up to you. So you can partner with different organizations, or you can even partner with us, so that once in a while we come and update your staff or management pattern, have a one-on-one interaction with them. And the settlement, I don't know how some people don't pay their workers well. They don't give them good accommodation. I remember a farm that asked me to get some workers for them. When I went there, I saw the accommodation was bullshit. Even goats cannot live in that. Goats will manage and live in that house. So you need to treat your workers well. Give them a sense of belonging, so that they can see themselves as owners of the farm. You get me? Then this knowledge is not something that you'll be depending on what the person have. In fact, as soon as you employ a new staff, you just admit that person into a school. You have to learn, understand the topography of the environment. You need to study all the system. So do not just employ people and begin to expect the best, because when I'm saying this thing, I have a lot of persons calling me. I'm not doing this video because of you. Maybe you're watching this video and you're not feeling that because of you called me to get your workers, and I'm not saying it. No, I have many people calling me from different places that I should get them good hands. and I'm trying to correct reasons why, because even some of the workers that we are trying to get a place to employ are people that were dismissed or they left where they were working before. So it will be good that the person will now come to your place and the same thing will be happening. So as we are like, look at this wonderful place that we just set up. So you might have put in good money like this, millions of naira to have an establishment. Also think of the welfare of your workers. Give them good environment, pay them well. You can even start paying them from minimum wage, okay, because they will eat, and what again, they have other things, and as they are working, their family depend on them to send 1 or 2 things to them. So these are the reasons why you see some workers will be stealing in the farm, because they want to feed well. They will be playing game, adding money, removing money, because of they want to meet up. So there is need for we, because this time around I'm happy that people are investing in agriculture and I'm welcoming more people. So one of the things I will suggest is, if you can handle it, good and fine. Always, maybe once in a month, have a one-on-one interaction meeting with your staff on how to build the organization, and give them room to say their mind. You can even have a suggestion box where people can drop what they cannot tell you, so that they can drop it there. So let's grow together. Then if you feel that you like to partner with us to develop your management team to move your farm forward, it's not all about giving you workers. We can even work with your team, like we can have good workshop with them, interact with them, tell them 1 or 2 things to do, and before you know what is happening, you are getting the best of results. These are things I've tested and it's working. But if all the time you are thinking that your workers are bad, your workers are evil, your workers are this and that, I'm telling you the truth that you cannot get the best. You can't get the best anywhere. So for me, by the grace of God, I can manage people. I can manage people. My students can testify, and those who have been working with me, they can testify very well. I can manage people very well to achieve goals. So I believe you can do likewise. So today, I've tried to teach you a lot of things. Then try to get our manual if you are yet to get it. Then for those who just subscribe to our YouTube channel, I want to say a very big thanks to you. And we are encouraging those who are yet to subscribe, because those we have over 100,000 people that are following us. But just look at our subscription. Those who are subscribed are not even up to 3,000. So what do I call it? One, all of you that are watching, not all of you pay for mentorship, not all of you buy our material. You are just getting knowledge. So it doesn't really go well. So you can subscribe, okay? And if you feel that this channel is educative, you can share it along, share it with friends, share it in groups, share it with friends, okay? Next week we'll be doing a workshop training with Nigeria youth. So there are a lot of practicals that I'll be doing with them that will be posting. So I will encourage you to be steadfast in following us, okay? One of the reasons why we have not been very much stable is because we can see we are doing construction. If you have been consistent in following Fish College, we have been developing farms this year. So, and we are not even done. Until after work, one will be tired. Can't even, there are videos that I did that I have not posted. So, but today I said let me take time to talk about water hatchery treatment, water quality management and management of staff is very, very necessary. Management of staff, okay? And because as you are looking for workers, we have a lot of patients that are not working, that are praying to work with you, but you need to give them good environment so that they can come and work, okay? So I don't know, Emmanuel, do you have anything to add to what I'm saying? I have my friend that is doing this. He's also an expert, so I needed him to say 1 or 2 things, but he said he doesn't have for now. So I'm going to hold it here, and our next episode we'll be talking about basic things you need to know about tarpaulin pond, because many people are confused. Some will be asking me, should we go for concrete, should we go for eating pond, should we go for tarpaulin? So I'll be talking about tarpaulin pond. I'll be using the work we are doing here as an example. Thank you guys. Thank you. So this is our conference or this we'll be using for training. You can see how wonderful it is. So it's a good place. Can you see? So you can see work is still in progress. Work is still in progress. So you can come here and sit down and learn. Teach you everything that you want to know about fish farming, and you know, you will be happy that you came. Okay, so you prepare your mind. One thing I'm assuring you that before the end of this year, we are going to start our training. So you come here, you get trained, and you even buy products that you use. So I'll be ending this video at this point. So I want to say thank you once again to every one of you. It's raining. I can't go inside the room. Thank you. Thank you.